Attorneys, go to topdoglaw.com.
Hi. Oh my gosh, we have so much to freaking talk about. What is going on in the culture? Oh my goodness. Okay, so, hi Paito. So, I just really want to talk about Eazy. Y'all starting already? Wait, hold on. Gonna be battle of the year. Listen, I just want to talk about Eazy versus Geechi, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Jimz character because I don't even really know who that is. I had to like do my research because I was just like really confused. I'm like, who the heck is Jimz? All right, so let me just get started because I'm not gonna be on here too long. Eazy versus Geechi is definitely going to be battle of the year. I think this is the biggest battle announcement so far. So shout out to Remy, shout out to the whole Chrome 23 for booking this battle. And it's going to be in Philly. It's going to be in Philly. So it's going to be in Eazy's backyard. And you know Geechi loved going in people's backyard and talking to them crazy. And he talked when he at home too. Because you see what happened with Geechi versus Lux. That was in Geechi's backyard. But honestly, the last time we saw Geechi in somebody's backyard was when he battled Mook, and he did not win that battle. So it could go either way. But I personally think that this is going to be a crazy battle. Yo, let me tell y'all, right? When I saw that this battle was announced, I was thinking to myself, why would, okay, I don't want to say why would, but like Eazy taking Geechi, especially after all the shenanigans with the whole Pap situation. Y'all know Geechi likes to hit below the belt. When Geechi battle people, he says some things that's like, dang, you really have to say that? Like when he battled Nitty, and I'm talking about during the tournament, like when they were actually friends. He said some stuff that I personally don't think he should have said. Or like when he was battling Dre Dennis, when he was like, you'll never be as good as me. He told Dre Dennis he'll never be as good as him. What else? Geechi told he just be saying some wild stuff. Like Geechi is, I can see it right now. I can see Geechi. We got Geechi Gotti versus. Yo, why don't you like Pat? And then, he already did that alphabet thing. Oh, my gosh. Geechi is going to go crazy. The only way Geechi is not going to, like, mention that is if, maybe Remy or somebody said, like, we're not talking about that. We're not discussing that or whatever. But Geechi Gotti versus Eazy. And Eazy's going to be at home. Come on. And this is Eazy's first battle since the whole Pap situation. The alleged Pap situation. This is Eazy's first battle since the alleged Pap situation. You got Eazy 2-1. Okay. Let me tell y'all what I think. I think Geechi has a lot of material. Geechi has a lot of material. He could talk about the URL thing. He could talk about the Pap situation. He could say something like, oh, you being managed by a woman. I don't know. But Geechi always finds a way to make his opponent seem this big. But then we can't take nothing away from Eazy either. Because Eazy has a way of making himself look this big. So it's kind of like, it can go either way, but let's keep in mind, this is Eazy's first battle since that whole situation. Eazy's at home. Eazy's been on a killing spree. And then on the other side, Geechi is Geechi. You know what I'm saying? He's #1 on the app. He's made a great career for himself. And on top of that, he has a lot of material that he can use against Eazy. That's what I think. Hi. So I just wanted to get on here. It is a great match. I think it's going to be an instant classic. I'm calling it an instant classic. Oh, I thought that battle didn't happen already. Oh, okay. So he's battling Diz before Geechi. Okay. I thought it happened already. So it's his second battle since that whole situation. All right. Okay. But yeah, yo. A shout out to Remy and Chrome. I feel like they are doing some amazing things. First of all, the trailer is fire. The name of the card is called I Do What I Want. I think this league is like pushing the envelope. Is definitely pushing the envelope. Is definitely stirring up the culture, especially with a title like that. I would love to see K Shine on this card. That would make it crazy. If K Shine is on this card and the card is called I Do What I Want, wow. Then Chrome is gonna be unstoppable. But Eazy versus Geechi Gotti. Geechi gonna smoke coffee and Eazy. Yeah, like Geechi has a way of hitting below the belt. Like he says things that is like, dang, like you won't. It's like it'll make you look at him a little differently. Like, oh, so you was thinking this the whole time? It's gonna make you be like, remember what he said to Swamp? In the tournament, he told Swamp, something we couldn't use them, like telling him that they couldn't use whatever Swamp came up with. I'm like, dang. I know Swamp like, oh, so that's how you felt the whole time you ain't like my bars when we was coming up with stuff. Geechi just has a way of just like hitting below the belt. He said that whole line, like, ball head in his stomach ain't Beasley, baby. Like, and it was fresh off that situation when he was battling Lux. So it's like, yo, what is he gonna say? Oh yeah, he said, you can't. Yo, I was watching, I was there when he battled Dre Dennis. And he said to Dre Dennis, something about him not being able to, he was like, you got 100 battles and you still not like a big deal or whatever. And he was like, I came to tell you, you're not as hot as me. I was like, oh my God. And he was just wilding on Dre. I was just like, man, like, I'm like, damn, that's how you really feel. Like, how do they shake hands after that? If I was Dre, I would have went home like, damn, he really think this? If I was Swamp, I would have went home like, this how he feel? For real? Like, you really didn't want to use nothing. That's why you scratched whatever I came up with, because you thought it was trash? Or did you just say that because it was a battle? Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, Geechi do be talking crazy. Okay, so Eazy, right? Eazy, he talk different. He has a whole different approach. He's been on this killing spree. So everything that he stood in front of, he stood in front of. Like, he hasn't let the fans down at all. And he's taking big names. He's taking big battles. So he took Rex, and he took Goods, and he took Chess, and he took all these really, really big battles, and he was able to stand 10 toes down in front of all of his opponents. And I don't think he's had a battle that, well, I will say this, his chess battle, I feel like people are giving him the battle because of the run that he's been on, but I had chess winning. I had chess winning 2-1. Chess first round, and chess, I think, second or third, but I know for a fact I gave Chess the first round. His first round was crazy. So I'm not sure why everybody is saying that Eazy hasn't lost. Maybe because he didn't lose like terribly. It wasn't like he didn't die up there. It was just a great battle. Who lost all 3 battles? Eazy? What? Says who? I don't think he lost. What were the 3 that I said? I don't think he lost. Oh, Rex. That was a great battle. Him and Rex, that was a good battle. You think he lost to Rex? I don't think he lost to Rex at all. But I do think Chess had it 2-1. With Goods, I gotta watch it again because I was there. So just like, I wasn't like really paying attention because like I was there and I was just like looking at everything, and I wasn't like, but I know a lot of people have Eazy winning that battle. But the point that I'm making is he's standing against big names, and he's standing against those names. Like, he's not laying down and dying against those names. He battled Verb and won. They say he beat Calico. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, he hasn't had like a clear loss where it was just like, yeah, nothing that he said was good. Everything he said was trash. Oh, you know what else I wanted to say with respect to Geechi? Okay, so y'all know how Geechi likes to battle people in their own backyard, right? You gotta be kidding me. Anyway, y'all know how Geechi... Everybody's saying that. What you mean? Everybody is saying that. Everybody is saying that he beat Cal. I gotta watch it again. But everybody's saying that Eazy beat Cal, Eazy beat Verb. But the point that I am making is that he's standing against some of the biggest names in battle rap, and he's coming to rap. He's not laying there. No, I'm not. He's not laying there and just dying and being walked on. He's not. He's coming prepared. We can't say that Eazy's not coming prepared. We can't say we left and was like, yo, what the hell is that? Nobody can say that, right? Hold on, let me just make sure. Hi, haven't seen you in a while. What was I saying? Oh, okay, so you know how they say in battle rap that you're only as good as your last performance, right? When I think about the fact that Geechi likes to battle people in their hometown, right? I'm a big Geechi fan. I didn't like what happened with him and Mook at all. I didn't like what happened with him. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand why he didn't seem prepared. He didn't seem confident. He had his back turned. It just wasn't the Geechi that I know. If you get what I'm saying. The Geechi that I know, that wasn't the Geechi that showed up versus Mook. And I'm not sure why. I didn't understand. I didn't like that his back was turned. Like, fully turned to the camera. Like, as I'm there, because I was, like, at the top, like, in the balcony at the top. And I'm thinking to myself, like, why is his back turned? Yeah, I didn't understand that. And it looks even worse on camera. It looks even worse on camera. It does not look good on camera at all. Like, all you see is the back of Geechi's jersey on camera. That's all you see. So it does not look good on camera at all. But anyway, I just bring that up to say, you know, people always say you're like as good as your last like battle, whatever. But I think that was the last battle that Geechi had where he battled somebody in their own hometown. So that's why I'm making the comparison. So Geechi is battling Eazy in his own city. I think this is going to be a great battle. I think Geechi and Eazy, they're going to come to rap. They're going to give us a classic. I think it's going to be really, really good. I can't wait to see what other battles are going to be announced on the card. I feel like, not to say like the only thing that'll make it better, but I think what will make it crazy is if K-Shine is on this card. If Remy could get K-Shine on this card, that's going to be crazy. Because the culture, the fans, everybody wants to see K-Shine come back. Everybody wants to see K-Shine. And then for him to come back on a new league that he hasn't been on. A league, and the card is called I Do What I Want. That right there is a statement in itself, if that makes sense. So that's definitely something that I would like to see. If Shine on the car, you getting stage passes. Yeah, I definitely want to go out to Philly. I was going to like just take the bus, but I don't want to have to think of what time I need to leave to get the next bus back to New York. So I'm probably just going to like rent a car and go up there. So I definitely got to go to that event. Hopefully I'll be, you know, there doing some other things, because y'all know my desire is to be her lead analyst. I want to be the J Black of Chrome 23. Because, first of all, I'm a battle rap head. I've been watching battles for mad long, since I was like 15. I'm from the Bronx, and I'm chocolate, and I'm pretty, and I'm cute. So who better? I mean, I'm going to wait. Last Remy event, I was cool in my section with Mook Rags, but... Last battle, I was like all the way in the back, like where Twerk had a section. I was like sitting all the way back there. I I don't have a I don't know how to go live on YouTube. I just be going live on Instagram, and then I'm gonna screen record it and then put it on my YouTube, which my YouTube is Nikki Knows Hip Hop. That's my YouTube page. Oh, so last thing before I go, I got about 15 minutes left. Oh yeah, okay. I did see that. Like, from where I was all the way in the back, but I saw when it was like commotion and Remy was like, "Get them out of here." I saw that part. All right. The last thing I want to say before I go, yo, y'all see this whole thing with Jimz and what he like tweeted like in the past. I'm not sure if it was in the past or if it was recent. I only saw one thing like with the baby and the dog or something like that, and I know that was in the past, but I'm not sure how this all came about. I'm not sure how somebody just randomly found stuff from the past. I'm not sure. I don't know. Like, I didn't do like all my research because I literally just heard about it when I was on the train, and I had already decided to come on live at 1:00. But because it's a definite that's him and that's his page and all that stuff, right? I'm just gonna say that's absolutely crazy, and I'm sure he's done, and I'm sure he's never coming back in the culture, and I'm sure if he runs into somebody from the culture, they're probably gonna put hands on him. That's what I think. I think if he runs into somebody from the culture, they're probably gonna put hands on him. But here's another thing that I also feel like who the freak cares? Who the hell is he? Like, he's not determining, how beautiful we are as black women. Don't nobody wake up in the morning talking about I wonder what Jimz think today. Don't nobody care about what he think. Who cares? Look at it like he a clown, block him and keep it moving. I don't think there needs to be some big thing, happening and going on. Sometimes I think people take things so, like, of course it's offensive, but it's like at the same time, it's like, who the hell cares? Who the hell is he? And what he got to offer and contribute to any one of our lives. That's how I feel. I feel like he's a lame, block him. I don't feel offended. I don't feel sad. I don't feel hurt. I don't feel like nothing. I'm like, okay, he's stupid. He's weird. Anyway, moving on. That's how I feel. I don't feel like there needs to be any more said or any more done. I don't think that there needs to be an apology from him. I don't think there needs to be an explanation from him. Who gives a flying fish stick? Who cares? I don't care. And I'm saying this as a black woman, and I know he has a lot to say about black women, but I'm not outraged. I don't think other black women should be outraged. None of us give a flying fish stick about Jimz. He just got to leave the culture and just don't come back. Maybe he could go work at like Home Depot or something. Maybe he can work at like Starbucks or something and just try to figure it out that way. But he can't even go to other leagues. Like, even if he went to like an all, like, I don't freaking know. I don't know, and I don't care. He got to go somewhere. He got to do something. He got to figure something out, but he just not going to be in the culture anymore. Hi, brother. I wonder what Jimz thinks. Don't nobody say, yo, I promise you, and you know what? You know how, like, a lot of times, people get offended, like, oh, am I supposed to speak for the whole black community? I'm going to speak for the entire black community. I'm going to speak for every single black woman on this planet and say, don't nobody give a flying what Jimz think. Sure, what he said was disgusting. Sure, what he said was disrespectful. Sure, what he said was degrading. But it's just like, who cares? Like, I had to look you up. I didn't even know who he was. So who cares? Not to say that if we know who he is, we should care more. But I just feel like our self-esteem and our self-worth is just a little bit higher than to be sitting around talking about or thinking about what he got to say. And I'm going to just leave that there. I don't know why people are so surprised by this. You know, I think it's not, I don't think it's really about being surprised. I think it's mostly about him being a member of the culture where you're surrounded by black people, black men, black women. So it's kind of like, how dare you say something like that and A, not think somebody was going to find out. B, you're surrounded by black men and black women because this culture is predominantly African American and Latino. So how do you think you can say something like that? And honestly, at some point, I thought he was black. Like, I remember seeing him like years ago, but I didn't know that was his name until I like did a little bit of looking around today. And then I was like, oh, that's the guy that da 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 da. And and I'm sure y'all know what da 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 mean. If y'all know who my brother is, then y'all know what I'm talking about. So I didn't know his name though, but I thought he was just like some light skinned dude. I'm not even gonna hold you. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that too, because there's a lot of times there's a few people in the culture that I thought was like, it's just weird. It's like what's the guy's name that I thought he was like just white, and I just heard him saying the N-word. Who was that? I think he from Philly or something, because I saw him at an event and he just kept saying it, and I was just like, isn't he white? Like, why? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I love talking about battle rap. I don't want to talk about it all the time, but I do like talking about it. I do like giving my 2 cents. But sometimes some of the topics or some of the things that be going on and some of the things that people be talking about, it's just not up my alley. It's just not up my lane. And I just be feeling like, unless I am talking about something that's like controversial, I won't have like many amens, so to speak, on these topics, because I don't be caring to talk about the things that a lot of people care to talk about. Like, I want to talk about the bars. I want to talk about, you know, what this person said or what that person said. That's why I used to have that show Inside the Bars. But now it's kind of like, if you're not touching on the drama or the hot topics or the controversy, then it's kind of like you don't really have nothing to say. But I know I say this all the time. I'm gonna try to be more consistent. I'm gonna try to like produce more content, but I'm really gonna try. I just be like, I don't know. Sometimes when y'all be knowing about stuff, I be like, how the hell y'all know that? When I don't know. I don't be know how y'all be knowing. But yeah, so Eazy versus Geechi is happening on September 5th. 16th, 15th in September, middle of September, and that's going to be in Philly, and that's Chrome 23, hosted by Remy Ma. So I know I want to be there. I know I'm going to be there. I know I need to rent me a little car so I can drive out there and look cute in her little rental, and then she gonna pull up looking cute, and then when she's ready to go, she get in her car and she can go. She ain't gotta wait for no bus, and she ain't gotta wait for nobody else. So that's why I'm gonna get a rental, so I can, and hopefully people don't ask me for a ride. So don't tell nobody I'm renting a car, because I don't want to be I got a 2-hour drive. I don't be I ain't got time for that. So don't tell nobody I'm renting a car. Please don't tell nobody. I ain't got time for that. Yes. So anyway, I really just wanted to talk about Eazy versus Geechi, because I'm really, really excited about that. I think a little bit later on, I'm going to give my predictions on the Summer Madness, because I did want to do a predictions a predictions video for that. So that's what I'm going to do. Capiche? Amen? So there you have it. Eazy versus Geechi, Chrome 23. Shout out to Remy Ma. Shout out to the whole Chrome 23 family. And shout out to the entire battle rap culture. Battle rap is looking really, really good. We did away with all the nonsense, at least for now, because there's so many battles to look forward to on so many different leagues. The Riot, the Trenches, Chrome, URL, what else? Just so many different leagues that have great battles going on, and I'm really, really excited about that. So shout out to the entire culture, and I'll see you guys later when I do my my predictions for Summer Madness. So see y'all later.